Hey yo, what it do? Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Welcome back to the channel. So wishing you guys you know what it is. So as you guys can see by the video, I'm holding one of my new favorite cameras actually. So I'm holding the Pentax 645. Before we get started, as you guys see by the title, this is a first impression. This is not a review. This is a first impression. I repeat, first impression, not a review. I just had to clarify because on YouTube there's always some sort of trolling happening. But anyways, any whoosies, twosies, but a freaking twosies. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Shingy, as usual, you know what it is. So today, guys, I'm going to be talking about this new camera that I just recently got about a month and a half ago, which is the Pentax 645. I'm making this video because I know a lot of y'all are interested in this baby. This yummy, 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 this yummy, yummy, no name yummy yummer. Well, whatever. But anyways, so I'm gonna give you guys my whole experience so far because I think it's very important to document this, not for you guys only, but for myself as well. If you're interested in this camera, I think this might help you a bit make the decision. It should be easy to make a decision on any of these film cameras. Like, yes, there's things that you will not like about something. Yes, there's like this. These are timeless cameras, regardless of anything. All of these cameras are phenomenal and they're good at what they do. They're medium format. So aimlessly thinking, oh my god, it's like, oh, 645, it doesn't matter. 645 brings really insane quality. Either way, I've ran a couple of rolls. I've shot a baby with this. I've shot my pro with this. I've shot some self-portraits with this. So it's a really good camera and I'm getting the hang of using it, which is very, very, very cool. So let's start with the cons. So one of the biggest cons with this camera is actually that there's no interchangeable back. Sometimes I like shooting black and white and color because I develop black and white at home, soon to be developing color at home as well, because I develop black and white at home and I get anxious, and I actually genuinely love black and white. I usually just have two backs and both backs are loaded. It's just like a literally insert, boom, done, ready to start shooting. But that's not the case with this guy. It's a fixed back, which is not the greatest, but you know what, it is okay, not a big deal. And another thing is I have to constantly take out the battery. It's not a big deal, but it is a nuisance. It's annoying. I actually left it for 24 hours. It's not dead yet. Just if you want to not pay a lot of money on batteries, just take your battery out because the LCD stays on even if the camera is actually off. So as you guys can see over here, come on baby, zoom on me. Yeah. Over here, as you can see, the LCD is still on. So that is a problem with this camera. Have to take it out. And another problem is I'm not that familiar with the menu. It's not that clear. There is an auto setting. I'm scared to put it on auto because it's not clear like how everything kind of works. That's not the case for all other menus. I'm talking more about an auto. I'm not familiar with it and it is daunting as hell. So I'm kind of afraid to put it in auto where it's gonna meter for me and all that stuff. But like, yeah, other than that, it weighs a decent amount. Not bad at all. But yeah, that's it. There's not much flaws to this so far, but this is what I'm documenting, right guys, so that I'll be able to look back in the future and be like, oh, this changed, and tell you guys this changed. This is how it is. So there's gonna be a follow-up video 6 months and then there's gonna be a year. Pros now. Let's talk about the pros. I'm trying not to make this video too long. Biggest pros with this, it is so good in your hands. I'm so sorry to do this, but I'm gonna compare it to my Mamiya M645. I am not comparing it to the newer versions, the supers and all that, because if I was to do that, I might as well compare the N and the N2 and the N whatever for this version of the camera. So I'm not gonna do that. This is the first version. So I'm gonna talk about the 645 M versions as well. So compared to the M versions, this feels so much better. Ergonomics, so good. So it's like Mamiya is like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you some really good lenses, yada yada, but we're gonna make it hard for you to shoot. We're gonna make it annoying because you gotta shoot from the waist, from the side. It's not comfortable. Take it from me, I've used one. It's not that comfortable compared to this. Like this, I've had it in my hands for the past 6 minutes and I didn't feel the need to drop it. It didn't feel like it was gonna drop. So it's very comfortable, guys. Like just that in itself, I did it subconsciously, I didn't mean to. Yeah, it's very easy to use. I was talking about the menu a bit, but that was in auto. The rest of the menu is so clear, everything makes sense. You could go through the menus easily and it's really good. So another thing, loading the camera is really good. So but what I will say, I forgot to mention this, there is something weird with the back. So like for some reason I don't know the orientation of how the back is. And remember guys, first impressions, I haven't used this camera enough. I'm just giving you everything that I've observed and everything I'm having troubles with. Everybody will have different troubles. So because I like printing borders, sometimes a Kodak is like off. It's very weird. The orientation is very strange. I don't know if it's just me, but if you own a Pentax 645, comment down below if you know a good way to load this camera and having the borders looking correct instead of weird and stuff. Yeah, comment down below. Other than that, usability for the camera is spot on. So now let's talk about the quality of the images. Spot on, guys. Images are so gorgeous on this camera. I love using it. Funny enough, guys, I actually want to build a kit. I'm loving this camera. Like this camera makes me want to shoot it, and that is so beautiful. And same with the GW, the other camera that I got. There's nothing that feels really good than just wanting to pick up your camera, feel like there's gonna be no stress, and that's how I feel with this. I did feel a little bit of stress with the Mamiya M645, but this to me kind of replaces that. It gives me room to be creative and it's very quick. It has auto advance. That's another pro. So it is such a good camera. So who is this camera for? Recommendation. If you're looking to buy this camera, buy it. If you really want it, if you're really curious, buy it. That's what I did. I was gonna buy the Mamiya Pro TL, which was gonna be around 1,200, 300. So I ended up buying this one for a really good deal for like $300. And then pretty much I spent the rest of the money buying the GW, which is gonna be a new experience and everything new. But I was very curious about using the Pentax 645 because I did use it once before and I loved the way it was and I was really curious. So yeah, I'm so glad I did go this way instead of the Mamiya way. For some reason, obviously I cannot speak on that because I haven't owned a Super, but I have owned M645, just not the Pro TL and the Pro version and the Super version. Speaking on this one, I love this one. Compared to the Mamiya, I would say this is a really good buy. The Mamiya is a great, fantastic camera. I am not saying it's better than this. I'm not saying this is better than that. You will be happy with either one. So go look at all the other reviews about the Mamiya if you're interested in that. But if you're interested in this, here you go. Go purchase the camera. It's a good camera, doesn't weigh a lot as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. You might find it boring, you might find it not informative. Comment down below, let me know how you really feel. If you like this video, like the video. Road to 10K, let's go. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Like which one? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Like rah, you stupid. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, thank you guys so much. You guys are incredible, beautiful people. If you want to check out some of the work that I've done with this camera, go follow my Instagram at shotbyshingy. If you want to check out my portfolio as well with more pictures taken with this camera, check out shopbyshingy.com. That's where you're gonna see all my images and my whole entire portfolio pretty much. So, and if you want to support me and help me buy more cameras and more cool things for the channel, go check out waybetterco.com. That's where I sell some merch as well as some presets. That's how you guys help me buy this camera. You guys bought the last preset. It's still available. There's still like, I think 70 something copies of the preset, which is really insanely good. I'm not gonna preach about it. Buy it and then see for yourself. And last but not least, follow and hashtag at WePhotoGods for me to check out your work. We have a community of over 1,000 film photographers as well as digital photographers that are posting their work. Either way, thank you guys again. You guys are awesome. Stay positive. Stay hungry. Love yourself. Love everybody around you. You already know what it is. It's the boy Shingy. Go create. Go love. Go do everything positive, okay? I'm out.